Awesome.
All right, welcome everybody. We are playing. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yay, we have sound. We are ready to go. And it has happened. I knew it would happen. I just wasn't sure how long it would take. But one in the chat, somebody redeemed quote number 49. And I do not remember what the context of that quote was from. So it was bound to
I could
happen.
test
We're up
quotes like that.
we're up to 80 plus quotes. So now it's going to be like
Awesome.
it's like the benefits of having Alzheimer's, where you can keep making new friends and hide your own Easter eggs and get new quotes all the times. So
You
even though I'm
do
the one
tend
who
to get
said it.
new quotes when you say words. Just normally they aren't written down.
All right, so welcome everybody. I we are doing a little bit of Nashkel homebrew. We have, as usual, our awesome players with us and our one not so awesome player. I'll let you guys figure out who it is I'm
I'm
talking
sorry,
about.
guys.
Wow.
Um, so I do have a quiz for you guys, and if you get them all correct, the party will get a bonus. If you get them all wrong, the party will get a detriment of some kind. If
Oh boy.
you miss only one, if you get at least one right, then there's no positive or negative. Um, so to we will start off. I'm just going to go from left to right on the top of our screen, or with the portrait. So we'll start with Logan. Logan,
No
Yeah.
pressure.
if there was a
Time to cement that title, huh?
so there was a um, room that you guys found with some statues in it. How many statues were in the room? The dark room that you guys were told to leave.
Uh, told to leave. Like with the Naga, I think there were 3.
I still want to kidnap one of the snakes.
And that is correct. There were two
Ooh.
small metal ones and one larger painted one in the corner.
Oh, so that one was a statue. We didn't know that for sure.
Next is person who's not here. Next is Ashley. So Ashley, going back to that same room, what else was in the room that could have possibly enticed you into the room?
There was a big old treasure chest in the back.
That is correct. Next
I
is
think I
Amantha.
prefer one of the snakes though. Or maybe there's blueprints on how to make the snakes in the treasure chest.
There you go. All right. Amantha, uh, there was a priestess in the room to the south of where you guys are right now. And let me share the map. Who did that priestess worship?
Oh, I see. You're giving me names. She. Oh, my fantasy grounds is crashing. That's fun.
That's a weird name.
I have it in. I have it in my notes, but I can't open them. It's the evil god, which does not give any hints, but
Maybe they're just misunderstood.
I mean, maybe.
So I'll give you a short respite while your fancy grounds comes back, and we'll go to Gimbal.
Right?
In the room where you are, there are 2 magic items. What are they?
2 magic items. One is a bell of some sort, if I remember correctly. Two magic items.
Can I guess or help? You made this sound like it was a team exercise, but
If he gives up, yes, you can help.
The other magic item is friendship. Final answer.
wasn't the
Friendship.
lamp on the wall magical?
Oh.
Like the light?
So yes, the lights on the wall are magical, and those are the 2 things. The bell is not magical, but there is a bell there. Yes, you are
Oh,
correct.
the 2 lights are magical. Okay.
hmm
And the bell is not magical. I just remembered it going off at some point, but it might have been proximity related. I did not remember the lights being described as magical, but that's okay.
And
They didn't go off when the wind was on, and that was basically the big indicator.
Genesis, do you remember?
Asmodeus.
Correct.
There we go. Woohoo.
I just saw your message. I'm sorry.
Took me like 30 seconds to remember Asmodeus as well. I was like, all right, thing on the wall, it's got a symbol. The symbol is.
Right.
I specifically remember writing it down, so I was really mad. Like, I actually took notes for this one.
Yes, and you guys have run into Asmodeus 2 or 3 times now in different locations and different reasons in this dungeon that you guys have been in. So
I
it
feel
wasn't
like I
just
should
some
be more worried
obscure,
about that.
once mentioned thing. All right. So anybody? So real quick, as taking a step back, long view. There's a country to the south called Amen, and it looks like they are making moves on Nashkel. Started with these what would better be in modern day vernacular would be terrorist attacks. They destroyed several buildings all at the same time, all the same night. You've been tasked to come down here and look for artifacts to help in the war if it comes to that, and also to search for the first 2 groups who were also tasked with the same job. You have found one of the groups, or at least what's left of one of the groups. The
Hmm.
3 soldiers. One of them we know is dead. Now a second one died, and killed by Tusk, and the other one is in the room below you. Cromwell and Gimbal. So that was the
Right.
first group who went down there. The second group who went to find them and artifacts. You guys haven't really talked about much, and you have not found them. And now, and so you have since destroyed the easiest way out with the platform. There are ways you guys are arguing about possible ways you might be able to so use the shaft and or the platform to get out, but you're also looking for another way out besides the platform, and that is where you stand. Did you have anything else you guys wanted to add to catch our viewers up to date?
The Naga statue is the one that was unlocking the stone door, and the last time we passed through there, she's like, I'm unlocking it this last time and don't come back.
Right.
So there's that.
And to be fair,
That's
just to
to be returned.
clarify, there is a female voice coming from that room. You have not seen any positive, definitive.
Gotcha.
You've never seen definitive proof it is the Naga statue. It might be.
It could be one of
It
the
could be
snakes.
something else. But it's been a female voice every time that they've talked coming from that room. And it would make sense that it would be from the statue. But we don't know for sure.
Okay, that's fair. But I made assumptions, and
So did I, by the way. I didn't even consider the fact that it might be something other than the incredibly sexy looking female Naga statue.
That makes an ass out of you and Umption. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rolling. You guys had come back across the rope bridge and had, as the golem reformed, you quickly brought Gimbal to the fore and he shut it down.
And I reformed it in a different way. It has been reformed.
That's right.
He's now an orthodox instead of a unorthodox.
So you were standing in front of this door. Kithy listened to it and did not hear anything last week. Well, what would you like to do?
Well,
let's
I might
open
check
the
if
door.
it's locked.
Are you
It is
going to
not.
check if it's...
It is not locked.
Is it trapped?
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Forgive my slowness, my cat is on me.
Per usual, if you want me to ever push you guys rolls, I can. So I know a lot of people like to find it and dig for it themselves. Whatever you float your boat. Okay, so thank you for using the tower. You're pretty certain it's not trapped. This door is a little bit more beat up. It's taken a lot of damage from flying rocks and such. So there's lots of scratches and dings and pock marks all on this side of the door. And it's a little shaky on the hinges and stuff, and because of it. And so you're pretty sure it's not trapped.
Okay. Well, I shrug and I take a step back and, well, I guess Tusk is
Sorry, I
in here
didn't know
to
you were
open.
tokens were locked.
And usually I let Tusk go first if things seem fine.
Want me to go first? Then the
Yeah.
door is closed. I will open the door.
All right, so as you get to that point, steps rise up on either side of you.
Well, exciting.
I will look around.
Oh.
Oh, can't do it that way.
There are steps, and there's a bunch of them. They go up about 10 feet.
I see steps.
And in front of you is a hallway, and it looks like there's special bricks, some sort of paving, and then a hole. Or what are the rest of you guys doing? You guys normally follow.
Just waiting for...
I guess Kithring's going next. I can't see anything that, like, it's
Yeah, I had
big
the
and
light spell on the whole time. I don't
Alright,
think I
so
dropped it.
Tusk, hold on.
I'm being attacked. I'm sorry. Her claws are really sharp.
In real
I-
life, by a cat.
I think it's affectionate, but ow.
Just get better, I guess.
There we go.
All right. So Craig has it. Genesis, are you also doing light? You normally do, I think. Either you or Gimbal. Somebody else had light.
I do
Not me.
have light. I'm not using it.
I usually have my earplugs in, so. I need to be able to sneak around. I love those earplugs.
And I
They're
can't
really
This
sneaky.
one?
see gimbal anymore on the map.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Even when I
If you're
switched to
running
him.
both, you'll need to move them in tandem,
And I should be able to see
so where
everything.
you can see both.
Gimbal should, I mean. Hey, there I am.
So in other words, you move Gimbal, you move Tusk up to where you're about to lose line of sight of Gimbal, then move Gimbal, then move Tusk. As long as you stay within
That's
line
what
of
I was
sight,
trying to do, but gimbal disappeared.
right,
Gimbal
because he went
disappeared after I moved Tuck. I couldn't see him because his line of sight was gone.
right. So you would have to move Tusk back so you can see him, and then move him up, or tell me and I'll do it. All right. So
Gotcha. But now I can see everything. So I got you. Okay, got it. Switch back and forth.
yes. All right. So when you get to this point, you see in front of you
I can pause again.
this large area. I'm going to go ahead and move you guys up a little bit, but it would be happening at that point. I'm not sure what people can see. Genesis, what can you see?
I see a room that looks circular, but I've only got a V slice of it.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
perfect. So because that's what you would see when
Yeah.
stuff happens. All right. Story. Okay, so as you're, I saved the wrong one. Hold on, just a second. Click.
Oh, click
Nice.
on.
Okay, good. All right, so what you see before you is an arena where you're standing. So just to clarify, because this gets a little confusing, where you're standing, or Kithri and Tusk are standing, is a ring of bricks that have been laid down as like paving. Then there is a pit with sand on the floor that is 10 feet below where the bricks are. As you look east and
Mhm.
west, you see there are risers for seats, and those go up about 3.5 feet each, so it goes up a total of 10 feet. There are various steps scattered throughout, and those go up into the risers. The ceiling is still at 10 feet above where you are now, so 20 feet high where the arena is. Then over to the northeast, you see a 5-foot high platform with a looks like a wooden throne.
Hope the ceiling's a little taller there. Or the king better be under 5 feet when he stands up. Unless it's on the same level as the brick. Looks like it's 5 feet up. Yeah.
You see a tall, you see a man sitting in the chair in the throne,
Huh?
and next to and just behind the throne is the same guy you guys saw upstairs in the bedroom, who asked you to help rescue him, that nobody wanted to talk to or touch, and he ended up running away.
Didn't he like disappear? Or did he actually run away?
Yeah, I thought he disappeared.
He disappeared.
Disappeared.
What
Apparated.
was his name? Ivandor?
So he's there. He is manacled, and
Not again.
with his hands in front of him, and he's standing, like I said, just slightly behind and to the left of the person in the chair. And I don't think. Give me just a second. Let me see if I have a picture of him. I do. Okay.
Release him, or we shall rescue him a second time. Yeah. Oh, is that the guy in the chair, or is that the guy from before?
No, that's the guy in the chair.
Ah, gotcha.
Guy from before is you can look in the combat tracker and see him. His token. So as you guys come in,
Okay.
the guy in the chair leans forward slightly, sort of resting his weight on his elbows on either side of the throne. Meddlesome fools! Do you have any idea who you're trifling with? I am General Gillian, and the Empire of Amen does not tolerate those who interfere with its plans. The penalty is death, and I am your executioner.
Oh
He
boy.
stands up, and I need initiative.
Boss
This
fight,
is
boss
boss
fight.
fight.
Gosh dang it.
I can no
I
longer
don't
see the
want to
map.
go first. Yeah, I can't either.
That is correct.
Oh,
Sir,
that's rude. He turned
are
off
you
the lights.
telling me he
Correct.
cast darkness?
No,
Maybe.
not yet.
Yeah.
All right. Let me check. Gimbal's back. Correct. Okay. So let me share this map. We're going to do things a little differently today.
Fighting. Ooh. 3D-ish. Or first-person shooter version.
Correct.
Wow.
Oh, hey guys, at least now we have definitive proof that it is Amen doing this.
Or that's
Like,
what they want you to
He
think.
literally admitted it.
I mean,
Wow.
could be.
Good call.
Maybe that's what they want. He could just be saying that so we attack Amen, and they want them to fight.
All right. So, Kithri, we start with you. You are
Warm stuff.
just to be clear, where you are is 10 feet up above the sand. The wall, you can look around the wall and the arena to see that you could easily climb down.
Hmm.
It would be like an acrobatics check, but you would automatically pass it. So you wouldn't need to roll. You can also hop down, hang down, let go, that type of thing. So you can get down to the things. It just takes 15 feet of movement to get the 10 feet south down, and then you can move along the thing. Otherwise, if you're moving around the outside of the arena, either direction, then it's going to be on this particular map. It's going to be difficult terrain because it's just to take up the amount of space. So I don't know if I'm explaining it very well. So, but if you went
Around the edge
there
instead of
instead of being it would end up being 15 feet instead of 7.5 feet because it is double movement because you're going around the edge.
You cut out. It is what?
Oh, I was holding the wrong button. Yeah, it's 7. It would be 15 feet instead of 7.5 feet. That's the other thing. This map, if you'll notice, if you do the arrow, each square is 2.5 feet. It's mostly for accuracy for range. So if you were to shoot him, he's 45 feet away from you right now, and
Yeah, that's
that
what
is
I
accurate.
wanted to check.
And that is accurate. But if you wanted to move 30 feet, you could do so. But again, cost jumping down and then across and stuff like that. Anyway,
What's the minus to hit the second range modifier?
It's disadvantage.
Woof. Well, I don't want to really climb into the ring all by myself, so I guess I'll take that.
So right now, Tusk and Kithri have clear sight. Everybody else, the other 3 of you, are stacked up going back. Since you're looking at the map, I believe before I moved it, I didn't have it memorized. Is it Krek then Genesis or Genesis then Krek?
I think I was behind Kithri.
Okay.
Yeah, correct it first.
So Krek, from where you are now, can you still see the map?
Yeah, I can see the map.
Okay, perfect. That's how I wanted to set it up. All right, so we're doing it this way. Boom. All right, so when you get to Kithri's square, you will then have full sight of the space. All right, so
I don't know what square I'm supposed to be in.
there's 40 feet to get there.
It said 17.5, which would be half of 35, which is my movement.
All right, I thought you were going to the next one.
Okay,
So you're
yeah,
there.
I can't see the...
You're now 30 feet away from him.
Whoa, no longer have disadvantage because I'm like, okay, if they're all piled up behind me, I should probably like get out of the way so they can move. And I'm like, well, I can just move first and hopefully not have disadvantage. Woo, planning. Foresight. Amazing. Hit him with a rock. Nope.
Oh.
It's fine. I didn't use any fancy anything. Okay. Well, that's my turn, I suppose.
All right, correct.
Okay, I have an idea.
So it takes you 5 feet to get to there, and then you can do whatever you want.
So I'm gonna cast telekinesis. I can see him, right? Everything's lit up.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, telekinesis on General Golian.
I'm gonna get yoinked.
So it's like a strength contest, right? Against my spellcasting modifier. I don't have a button to press.
Did I get rid of that effect? I mean that
Well, I think it's mostly because telekinesis, you don't really cast it on someone else. You cast it on
Oh,
yourself
I
and then
thought you
can
meant
use it
you
to.
couldn't share it. Um,
Oh, sorry. You want me to share it?
you you don't have an effect. So you make a spellcasting contested by the creature's strength check. So it'll be your spellcasting ability. So it's whatever your I believe you are a sorcerer, so yours is charisma. So do a charisma check.
Did I do that right? Sorry, I'm just.
Yes, and versus his spell. What are you trying to do?
Grab him and move him, I guess, closer to. I don't know. So, is Kithri like going like around like the arena and not like into it? Is
Correct.
what I'm assuming is
Mhm.
what's happening. Okay. I don't know where to move him really. I guess I could move him around towards Kithri if that's. Yeah. I guess I could do that.
Okay, so you're gonna pull him out of his throne and then move him along the top toward Kithri.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
He's like, here, I'll make it easier for
Oh,
you to use
telekinesis.
your
I like it.
weapon.
So I'm assuming he failed the save, right?
He is not rolled.
Oh,
He is allowing himself to be yoinked.
no.
Oh, you did it on yourself. It looks like.
No, that's not how telekinesis works. It's a thing
Oh,
you
okay.
cast
So
on
you.
yourself and then you can use it to move people.
He's just doing it for
Uh,
concentration. He's
gotcha,
doing it for
gotcha, gotcha.
concentration. You could drag it to him too, but it doesn't matter. All right. So he does
Well, I can
not
put the
have
restrained effect on him once if he
that.
fails.
I've never used telekinesis at this. I mean, in a spell setting like this. I've never attempted to actually move a person using it. But I don't remember actually having telekinesis as a spell on any of my characters, like ever. It just occurred to me
Yeah.
that's one I've never taken.
Well, only Great Old One warlocks, sorcerers, and wizards get it.
Right. So make an ability check. So you're the one making the check. If you win the contest, you move the creature until the end of your next turn. The creature is restrained. Creature lifted upward is suspended in midair. You can use your action to attempt to maintain your grip by repeating the contest. You can affect the same one round to round to choose a new one at any time. Okay.
That's pretty awesome.
So it's contested by the creature's strength check. You are making the roll yourself. So you, as long as you, because you both rolled the same exact thing. So I would, you hit the mark, just like if you equal their armor class, you do it. So you are able to do it and move him. So you're moving him 5 feet out of his throne and then the rest over. I'm going to give him a. Actually, no, he would be restrained. So he would not have. He's not. It's not like levitation where he's just floating. He is restrained. You're like grabbing him. Otherwise, I would give him a chance to grab on the edge of his throne and try to hold on. But he is restrained, so I'm going to say he can't do that.
And this is why it's a 5th level spell.
Woo! Crack!
It's impressive. It's actually very impressive.
Well, I
Good idea.
realized after reading through it, I can't use Witchful on him at the same time because it takes an action to maintain it, so I can't do that.
Can't do.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So he moves up closer to
But
her, and
Is he in the middle of the arena, or is he going along the side?
nope.
Correct.
He said he was along the outside.
On the outside. Okay.
yeah, I don't know if there's like traps or anything in the arena, so I don't recommend going down there.
All right. So tilt your head for a second as you realize there's this odd noise, and then you realize what it is as coming from below where the open doors are.
Oh, there we go. 30. Excellent. The doors down below.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's fun.
Oh,
That looks an awful lot like a Tarrasque.
that is not a Tarrasque. It would not fit down here.
Just a Balrog or something.
Just Balrog. Okay. That's another one.
So it's lizard-like in nature, and it has wings. Might be some sort of dragon, some sort of creature. It is a large creature. If on your turn you want to try to figure out what it is, you can.
Take an action to do a history check.
No, it's not an action. It's
Awesome.
do you know this information? If you want to take an action to dig through like one of your books or something,
No, heck no.
then
No,
yes,
no.
you would get an advantage. But no, I don't consider it an action. All right. Anyway, so this critter comes stepping out, looking around, and he's then it's like you've got something in your eye. He's hard to see.
Interesting.
Dun, dun, dun.
He's blurry. Dang it. Is he facing?
So he comes out
Annoying.
about 15 feet from the middle, and he's looking at you all. And what else can he do? All right, nothing else right this second.
Is he like just outside one of the doors, or did he move to like the center of the arena?
It's right where he is. He's about 5 feet outside the door, in the middle of the arena.
Ah, dang it. You
All
ever
right.
do something and then you want to do something else, but you can't change what you did? Should have hasted first.
Every
All
day?
right, so there
No,
you go.
okay.
There's your conditions. If anybody wants them, restrained. Creature speed is 0, and attack rolls against him have advantage. His attacks have disadvantage, and disadvantage on saving throws. Okay. All right, and according to your telekinesis, it says until the end of your next turn, it's restrained. On subsequent rounds, you can use your action to attempt to maintain your grip by repeating the contest. So he cannot do anything to get out of it.
Nerd.
Sucks.
Woohoo. I like it.
He can try to ask nicely.
Yeah, it sounds like a pretty good plan.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's more likely going to be cursing a blue streak if he can talk.
I mean, it's something he could do to try to get out, but
Excuse me. Pregnant pause again. There we go.
All right, and so as you see him speak, and this
I'm the only one who failed. Okay.
puff
Rip.
puff of purple mist appears around you guys, and then drops to the floor.
But it's just a grape air freshener.
I like that idea.
Success.
Definitely.
Rent advantage.
All right, I don't know why it didn't work correctly. Give me just a second here.
I'm like,
I like it. He cast the wrong spell. That's all there is to it. I like it.
Oh no, he cast the right spell. It just affected all of you, and you guys saved, so it shouldn't have affected all.
Oh, I got it. That was granted. It's granted against us. Then
Yeah.
Yes.
is the idea.
It
Okay.
grants advantage against an attack. So, and you guys are sparkling. Or I
Two.
should say, by you guys,
Simple.
I mean Krek is 1, 2, 3. Okay, there it is. Holy shnikes! I'm sorry, guys. I'm struggling today. All right, so let me go. When it gets to your turn, before you get attacked, I'll make sure I remove it from everybody except Krek. All right.
We can remove it ourselves,
you
can't
did
we?
that?
Right now,
No.
or can't on the effects.
Can't
Okay.
take reactions.
You can't take it away yourself if you're not the one who
All right,
added it.
Genesis.
Uh,
19th.
did
Oh,
not mean
and
to hit
Krek,
that.
I need a 20-sider, please.
I don't like it.
2.
Oh no.
All right, Genesis, what are you doing?
So Jen is gonna do something that's probably smart, and she's going to bless the party.
Whoa.
I feel
And
blessed.
she's using a 3rd level spell slot so that she can do all of us.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed, baby.
Nice. Okay. 1, 2,
And
3,
she's
4,
gonna
5.
move.
Um,
Oh, she probably had to move before blessing so that she could see everybody, but like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
the order of operations does not change.
You
the result.
did it to 6 people.
Who else did I do?
No, I'm saying so that has to be upcast. No, you did it to yourself. Sorry, you did it to
Oh
5 people.
no,
So that
the
has to,
last one is the is the concentration.
right. So you did it to 5 people, and you don't have to do concentration, by the way, anymore. They changed it because they know. So when you apply it to Tusk, for example, no matter what happens, if you get hit, it knows you're concentrating on Tusk, and it will
Oh.
automatically remove it from him if you lose concentration. But anyway, my point is you have to upcast it by, I think it's 2 levels.
Yep, she did it 3rd
Okay.
level. Blesses a 1st level spell.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Excuse me.
You got that. You did it. So what else is going on?
And she's moving into the room.
All right, so it gets you. You have to take 10 feet to get to. Actually, Krek is standing in the way because he did not move to the side.
Push
Push
him.
him out of the
thought
way.
you could walk through. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
you
kidding.
can move to
Push
the
him
side
in
of
I
him.
can move. I can move through him.
There's room. You have 10 feet. You can just walk behind him if you want and go around if you want.
Yeah, she's just gonna go around back.
I'm just a hologram. You can just walk right through.
Uh,
So that's
how
10.
how far can I move? That's
It's 10,
10.
and then just move up and around. Just double everything. So that's 20 feet. So that's 30 feet right there.
That's my movement speed. And she says, "Well, luckily, last time I checked, we're not in Amen, so you don't belong here." And
All right, Tusk.
I'm sorry, the on the map moved on me again. Sorry. I actually got a different map. I mean, the same map, but like a secondary map came up. All right, so is Guillaume the general? You said that is he at the same level right now as he was, or is he higher in the air than the throne was?
He's about 2 inches off the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Cool. So Tusk is going to run along the walkway, not necessarily shoving people out of the way, but not being super careful with Genesis or Kithri, who
Okay,
hopefully will move out of
so
this freaking way.
you don't have the movement for that. That's 50 feet. That's
So it's
50,
double
50
going straight across.
That's 55 feet. Yes, because you're going around the outside of the curving arena. If you jump down into the pit, it's not double.
Jumping down in the pit and getting in the beast way.
It's just a regular dog. Go pet it.
We want to check his speed. I think his speed is 40 anyway, so
This is 40.
you can get close. But
And I'd have to use, I could use an action surge to complete the movement and still have my regular attack action, right?
correct.
Do it all in one. Rage is a bonus action, right?
Rage is bonus, yes.
All right, so I will do that. It's action surge. Do I have to mark that somewhere on here? I don't see.
Yes.
Let me find it. It's got everything pretty. Oh, there it is. Action surge. Pop. And I will move to there. Thank you. Enraging as I go, which is right there. Barbarian Rage. Click.
And then make sure you click the effect.
Which in the Barbarian in the Rage.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. And then I need to target him. And I only have one attack left as a result of all this, or do I? Is his? Does he have two
No,
in one process? Two.
Yes, because he's high enough level in both. I mean, in Barbarian that he gets 2 attacks.
Okay, so he will take his first attack with the Great Weapons Mastery, Bronze Tux. Do I need to do anything else that he would normally do to indicate anything different?
Click.
You don't need to use reckless because
Reckless.
you get advantage because I'm restraining him with telekinesis.
So if you want to be like Nick, he always does because Tusk always does.
but yeah, even if he
Oh, yeah,
already
true.
has
You got you.
advantage,
Where
it's
is
always okay.
is that an effect that I need to click? It is. Okay. Click
Yes.
Reckless.
There you go.
All right, now go back. God, he's got so much stuff. Scroll way up, and there's his. There it is. Okay, and attack. Dang, both of them were good attacks. And damage.
Nice.
Whap. And he's going to do it again. He can. But I missed. But he's going to use his inspiration. Just getting it out of the way right away.
He doesn't have inspiration. He's not here.
Oh. Well, never mind. It was clicked, that's why. I tried.
All right.
Growl menacingly. And that's the effect of my turn. All right.
And then I sort of shift
Gimble's
gears.
going to move in
So it
15
takes you
feet
15 to get
so
to
I can
here.
see a little better. Thank you.
And then
That's all I need.
actually, no, you're still behind. You're still behind Krek. So you would need to move to get around to him.
On top of Krek?
There you go.
Just climb on his shoulders?
So that's
What?
20 feet.
Okay.
I mean,
He
you
may not
might have a
appreciate that.
better like view or vantage point of what's going on if you were on
Yeah,
his
if you're
shoulders.
just standing on his shoulders.
And I'm going to
Krek isn't that tall.
cast...
It's taller than Gimbal.
It's on myself anyway, right? True Strike, Cantrip. It's on myself.
Do you have the good ones? Did I do that yet?
I don't know. It says True Strike B. True Strike /B. I mean, parentheses
So
B.
one of them is on him and one of him. No, that's a bonus action. So yes, that's on yourself.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's a bonus action pop. And do I learn anything about the? This is on the beast that I'm trying to gain some insight into weaknesses.
So that's again, you did it to yourself. So you would put it on the beast before you attack.
But it's okay. They're in reading this. Just you point at thing and you give insight into his defenses. Do I need to target it with that, and to what effect? It doesn't do anything to him.
Grants you advantage to your next attack.
No, it doesn't. Does it?
Yes, that's what True Strike does. It's normally a full action, and then you have to wait, so it takes your full action to cast that spell, and then the next round
this one's a
you can
bonus
use
because
it.
of this one, right?
So.
All right, so I got you. So it does. Though what I was asking was, do I need to click it on him? So now you're saying
Yes.
I need to click it on me and him, or just him? In the future.
Okay, I misunderstood what you were asking. So yes,
who do I cast the effect on?
Him. You cast it on him.
Dang it! Hang on. Got to get rid of Tusk again. There we go. I think.
And if you're doing his, if you want to do a check, it would be Arcana. And or history.
I'll do a quick. It doesn't matter. They're both the same for me.
Okay, so drop it in the tower.
Oh, doggone it! The stupid map got in the way of the tower again because the tower moved. Tower times. Okay. Couldn't make it in the tower. Fell onto the screen. One D for each one. Gotcha. Do I learn anything? I'm sorry.
All right, so didn't roll very well, but you do know this much.
Lovely cave. What is likely to affect? All right. Well, we're just gonna pick one. All right. I'm using. I'm gonna use a chromatic orb. I'm casting it at 3rd level of Pact Magic.
Okay.
Which means I need to do this. Hold. Right click. 1, 2. Oops, not yet.
you do see, all of you can tell that this thing has spikes all over it. So it's sort of like a horny toad / porcupine.
Okay, there we go. Hit him, and the damage. I'm using lightning.
Hey, that's
Looks like
my
it took
thing.
All right, did you?
chromatic orb.
No,
Advantage,
I'm
right,
just.
okay. Nice. All right, so it rolled.
There's no effect.
Cool.
There's no save on it. It's just a ranged attack. Yeah.
Yep. No, just making
And
sure that you had disadvantage, and you did. But because you cast True Strike, you had advantage, so it canceled out.
why would I have had disadvantage? I
Because
saved.
he's all blurry and he's.
It's hard to look
Oh,
at.
because it blur. Gotcha. Understood. So it just did, or standard, no advantage or disadvantage, right?
Correct. Or it
I
did both.
got it.
If you look at nothing, it says advantage, disadvantage.
Right, yeah.
All right,
Advantage,
so
cancel each other out. That makes sense. I understand now. All right, it is somebody else's turn.
So Ivandor, you see him. He's sort of shocked as the general gets taken away, and you see him bend down, and when he stands back up, the manacles are no longer on him.
Wait, he could get out of them within
I do
like
not
an
trust
action?
this guy one bit.
I don't either.
I don't know him.
He was bending down and undoing the manacles from the key that was left by the general.
Oh,
on the
okay,
throne.
the key was left behind. Never mind. I'm like, dude,
At
I
least he
still
wasn't
don't
manacled
trust
to
that
the.
guy one bit.
manacles.
I
It's
was
like
actually thinking for a second that he might have been manacled to the general, and when he got pulled off the thing, that they'd be both floating in the air, and he'd be hanging down, dangling off the guy's arm.
Yeah, that would have been cool. All right.
That would have been pretty funny. Oh, the beast goes after Avendor because he's dangling in front of him.
Like when you handcuff the briefcase to yourself so it doesn't get lost, you just do that with the whole ass person.
There's been a couple of good police movies about that exact scene. Back in the 80s. Nick Nolte and goodness,
I'm
who
not
was
that
it?
old. Sorry.
Wasn't Eddie Murphy, was it? No, it was Nick Nolte and anyway, black guy, white guy get handcuffed together. One's a cop, the other one's, a felon, and they end up on this whole escapade together because you can't find the keys.
Enemies to lovers speedrun.
All right, so I'm pulling up the map
Oh,
to verify
anyway,
where this guy's
that's
going.
old movie.
So yes, there is a door behind him. So he is now at the top of the second round. He runs behind him, and you hear, and he opens the door, slam the
48
door,
hours.
and he's gone.
Goodness.
My dude,
And it was
he's
Eddie
going
Murphy.
to run away and get captured again.
I just don't like the vibes that guy gives off. I
Oh,
do
yeah,
not trust him at all.
No, he feels like a snake. Like, no, you don't trust him. But also, he should not be.
So how wide is this walkway? Like, is it just 5 feet wide or like 10 feet wide?
It's
No, if you
10
look
feet.
back at the other map, you'll see it's 10 feet wide.
I can't
Okay.
look back at the other map.
Well,
Oh, that's
uh,
right. It's dark. Sorry. It's 10 feet wide.
I don't really have anything I can use as like a bonus action. Unless I want to use. Do I even have?
So the first question is, are you going to maintain your try to maintain your grip on this guy?
Yeah, but that's at the end of my turn, right? Or I'm
You
gonna
use your
maintain it.
action
Yeah,
to
I
attempt
know.
to maintain your telekinetic
Yeah.
grip on this guy.
Okay.
So you can move, but you still
That's
have to use your action if you're going to do it.
yeah. So I can't really do anything else other than just hold him. But to be fair, it definitely does help. So
Very useful. Like, you're doing a great job, Craig. We're proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
that wasn't very good. But am I not blessed, or does that not work for that?
Yeah, you should have an extra 1d4. Oh no,
It's not a
it's
it's not a
attack
attack
and
or saving
saves.
throw. So no, he does not.
Okay.
But he failed. He got less than you.
Yay.
Ooh,
He got a 7.
woo.
I guess I'm just gonna stick in the back with next to like Gimbal and Genesis. I guess I'll try to stay close to at least one
Okay,
of
you
them.
can climb down into the pit if you want.
Pet the doggy. No thanks. Um,
Oh, he's just a little bit of a spiky dog.
it's just an average pit bull.
Just about.
uh,
All right, so I know we didn't start on time, and it was mostly my fault. But I do need to take a quick 5-minute break,
okay.
5-ish minute
Woo!
break. So see you back at 8:37 and a half.
Loader.
Go get water, my dude.
Okay.
All right. Oh, Atomic Hero Squad is lurking. Awesome. And Mantha, do you have the time and desire to say when we're back?
I forgot what time you said.
Don't forget, you guys can use your points. Here is the list of stuff you can do if you want me to do weird things. You can also type in quote. You can also type to get a random quote. You can help out the party. You can help out the monsters. Give them a little hindrance or a little help. We'll be starting here in 2 minutes, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're enjoying it. Tomorrow, Thursday, we have our late night campaign from 7 to 10 Pacific time. So stop by, check it out. You can also find all these things at the U's and the Tubes. If I can type. There you go. Just check out the playlists and you'll see the different playlists. If you're into Starfinder or if you don't know what it is, come check out Starfinders on Sunday nights. I have 2 different campaigns, alternating weeks. So stop by, say hello. And I hope to get back to being more steady during the week. Tuesdays and Wednesdays doing my how to use Fantasy Grounds. And I'll be doing that. Hope
Sweet.
to do it tomorrow as well, but we'll see what happens with that. So, alrighty, then we'll
Sven, I
get
think you're muted.
back to the
I see your
action,
mouth moving on stream, but
and
I
we
do
will
not
go
hear
from
you.
there. My players are thinking that I'm talking about them, because I am. Okay, where is my? Here it is. All right, folks, we are back. I was talking to the stream, and that's why
Oh.
it looked like my mouth was moving, because it was. All right. So back in the action, it is Kithri. What would you like to do? Are you just going to pass your turn?
No. Thanks for asking, but
Okay.
I would actually prefer to try hitting this guy again. We will see
All
how
right.
that
So,
goes.
I'm going to say with the curve of the arena, you are good to go. You don't have any minuses. You'll actually have advantage because of he's restrained.
Whoa!
He was strained before, and now he's restrained.
He didn't rest for long enough.
That's not what I wanted to do. Wonder what it re-rolled that 1 and 2. Anyway.
God, it's just not enough to be thankful for.
Dang, nice.
For advantage.
Holy crap.
And she
All
throws
right, so
a
your
rock at
advantage.
him and it actually hits this time. Woo!
There you go. And it helps that he's restrained because he can't do anything to stop it. So, I am correct in that. Correct. Let me see. Restrained. It does not say that they have. Speed becomes 0. Can't benefit from any bonus. The creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws, but doesn't say he does not have reactions. So he is going to try his reaction.
Oh boy.
There he is. I found him. All right.
Can you do like spells with the semantic component if you're restrained? I
It's
probably
somatic.
butchered that. Yeah, I was gonna say I probably butchered the pronunciation of that.
I mean, not to argue with you about the semantics, but it's somatic.
Sorry.
No, I'm making a joke. I think you said semantic, and that's
All right. So I'm going to say. So rules is written. It doesn't specifically say you can't. You may not be as grandiose, but you're still able to move your. It's not like you're paralyzed or
Yeah,
immobilized.
you can wiggle
So
a little bit.
you can still attack while you're restrained. So yeah.
correct. So the answer to your question is yes, you can. All right. So you see him. Okay. Well, that's stupid. All right. So he, as a bullet comes flying toward him, you see him strain against the spell, and he knocks it to the side. It's still. Let me see. Well, you did 33. Yeah. So it still does. It still hits him, but it's not right where you had planned, and he diverts it a little bit. Let me do this.
Darn, he's cool.
That's it. We can't win. He's too cool. Let's leave.
Nice, Max. That is awesome. Okay.
He's too cool. Oh no.
He just reduces the damage he takes.
Correct, but not enough. Not when you're doing 33 at a shot. Okay, so that was your attack. What else would you like to do?
I think that's it. I might look through my fancy rocks though, because you complain about me hoarding them instead of using them.
Fine by me. I'm just feel free. Maybe you can
but
sell
I
them
think
all.
I
that
mean,
would be a lot of money. I've got some real expensive fancy rocks.
All right, so
Okay.
you're passing your turn. Go ahead and click next. Awesome. All right, Tusk. Tusk and Gibble again.
again.
I'm gonna change your
Did,
initiative so you're not in this together.
does the spell that he cast
Wave.
last time count as hitting me? Says that if he hits or does damage to me or an ally, so he did something, but does that count as a hit, or does it require an attack? Let me share it real quick.
Hold on a second. Okay.
What?
All right, so what is it that you're saying that does that?
It's in the chat.
Gotcha. Okay. So no, he has not done anything to any of you. Neither has the dragon. So
He
Oh,
just tried to
at this
so
point,
something
defend
else
himself.
is at play. Okay, so whatever that spell was that gave us the disadvantage thing, the save was not from him. I gotcha.
it was,
Or,
but it's not an attack. That dealt
gotcha.
that has
That,
hit or dealt
I
damage to you.
gotcha.
Didn't do that. So,
That's what I wanted to know. Very good. All right, so I will simply attack again.
And being a mage, you would realize it's fairy fire.
Gotcha. Do I don't, it looks like I still have, no, I do not. So I need to do reckless every time? Click it every
Yes.
time? Gotcha.
The other stuff, no. But I mean, because he has blade weapon master, whatever it is, he has weapon master. He made a second weapon. You don't have to click that every time either. But normally you would, because it's
Okay,
only one.
so
It's
I
only
click,
one
I
round.
do my reckless attack. Back with the Great Weapons Mastery again. He is targeted, nobody else. Right. Hits, and that is damage. And once again. Is that a crit? All right, so do I need to do something now before I
Nope.
hit with the damage?
It'll
It does everything
for you.
automatically?
Yep.
Okay. Back up, sorry about that. Oh, wham. Holy crap.
You get an extra attack if you crit, right? As a bonus action.
Yep.
All right, so one more time.
Yay! Reckless attack.
Whack, whack, whack. Oh, he hoit. He hoit.
It's not reckless. That does
Oh
that.
no, it's the he's restrained. Never mind.
Great weapon master.
The cleave thing, I think.
Yes.
No.
Something like,
I'm talking about there was a 1 in the die, but he had
oh,
advantage.
right. He is, that's part of his reckless attack. Because he now has advantage against me as well. Gimbal. Sure, I am clicked. I am.
It's great weapon master.
Tusk is not.
He re-rolls 1s and 2s.
Oh, great
damage.
Gotcha.
I thought Great Weapon Master was he takes like a -5 to hit to do an extra.
It's a -10 to hit with +10 damage, I think.
Anyway,
Whatever it is,
it's all
working.
Yeah, it's all there.
All right. Gimbal is going to. This is a beast from a cave. He probably is going to have protection against that. How big is this creature? Is it a large creature?
Yes.
So his dex might not be great. All right, I'm going to give it a shot. We're going with web. Casting.
Can you share
Here?
that?
Oh, sure. Second.
It's the other one. It's the wrong one. All right, let me go to spells. Let me go to web.
I'm trying to.
Web.
Let me
Just
open up the actual web one. I'm sorry. Let me click that.
Right.
There we go. 20-foot cube. I'm going to pop it right, pretty much at his feet. Between me and him, right at his feet.
All right, so that's what I was looking for. It's not. You cannot anchor it between two solid masses. 20. Actually, you can because of the ceiling and the floor. Okay.
Pardon me. Excuse me. And it is a save first. Do I just hit the save? He succeeded, so I'm sorry. Read again what that means. If they succeed. Oh, I think that's on its turn anyway, isn't it? I think I did it wrong. Yeah, I think that's it. So I think I was supposed to wait until his turn to do the save. No, starts. It starts its turn in the webs, or that enters during its turn must make a dex throw. Failed save. I mean, it succeeded. So the next when it does its turn, it's not restrained. But I think it's still difficult terrain, right?
Yes.
So it'll slow it down, but it's not restrained. Okay, very good. But it's going to have to do it every turn. But at this point, he's good. Oh, cool. Nice effect. And trying to think if I have any bonus action spells. Give me a second. Let me see if there's any other Bs in my list. Just the one. Scroll back up to my. Oh, that's it. That's all I can do. To El General. Again. Oh, you know what? Wasn't there a setting in the options to not auto map?
Yes.
There it is. Got it. Found it.
To not what?
The auto center. I forgot to not turn it on, or to turn it off on my options. I think I have to do it every turn. No, it's off on the other one. So it's just because I had two characters. One of them was still auto center. It comes kind of a. I think it's default unless you turn it off. My map keeps moving every time I go to a different character. I'm gonna surrender now.
I mean, he's currently raging. I don't think he would.
Sure.
Give me just a moment here. I need to check something.
I know what Gimble's doing next round. Woohoo!
All right. Gimbal, are you able to
Well, that was-
see?
Got to click my second level spot. What?
Make sure you
Yes,
are.
I can see.
Okay.
Right now I can see with both characters, at least apparently. No, okay. One of my characters cannot when I click directly on him. Gotcha.
All right. All right. We'll see how long that lasts. Genesis.
Well,
Everything is dark.
yeah, she should have her earplugs in though, but like eyes are feeling her.
You do not feel the man or the beast
Or the beast.
because the beast is on sand and you are not
Ah.
standing on the same floor that he is.
I'm like, wait a second, he attacked us. He can't be an illusion.
Does Tusk have those ear thingies too, or not?
No, he gave them away.
He's the guy's also not touching the ground.
Yes, that's why you can't feel him.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Jen is going. Oh no, never mind. That's a concentration spell. She's already using concentration. I guess she's going to cast spiritual weapon, or everything's dark right now. That's an issue. she's going to move closer to where she remembers the general being, as far as her speed will allow. But I can't see the map, so I don't know where to move her.
Is there
All
a
right, so you're
railing?
moving your full speed.
Yeah.
All right, so I need a couple things. I need a. Let me close my 15 windows. Here we go. I'll push you. I need a percentile, please, and I need. Survival check. All right, so I'll say with those rolls, you are able to go 20 feet. There is no ledge. There is nothing there just to
Oh, there's
prevent you
no
from
way.
just plummeting into the arena. But with your very successful survival check, you're able to easily avoid doing that. So you move 20 feet, which is. And you, with your hearing and stuff, well, I'll say you can move your full 30 because I forgot you had the earplugs. The earplugs would allow you to tell where the lip of the thing is and also where Kithri is, whom you pass. Okay, so you
Nice.
can tell where Tusk is. So Tusk is about
I'm dumb.
20 feet in front of you.
So Jen moves 30 feet in the darkness, and then and then she casts Dispel Magic. You know, the convolution way.
Nice.
All right, so go ahead and click off your spell slot.
It's fine, guys.
As whoof, the lights come back on.
Nice. It's a magic.
It is magic. I feel so dumb for not doing that first.
All right, so let's see how does that work. It is a.
Pardon me.
He is in the web. So because he made his save nothing, he's just in difficult terrain.
Correct. Just covered in webs, but he ain't restrained. He's not held in any way.
And Genesis,
Just
I need a
slow him down.
20 sider.
And chat in the shower.
Just straight in the chat.
Nice.
All right, so from where he is able. You see him rear, or it could be her. You don't know.
Yeah.
Rears its head back and spews out this darkness. This black ichor comes a cloud and hits Genesis and Tusk.
Rude.
Ew. Yes. We both succeeded.
Yay!
We have been hit with clouds before.
We've been hit by a lot of shit before. That's a lot of dice, Ben.
Alright, so you're coughing and gagging as both of you, this stuff's not necessarily the smell, it's the burning of the eyes. As you're blasted by this blackness.
That was a lot of dice.
And
a lot of dice. I'm so glad the damage was halved.
alright, so that is all he can do. I'm just making sure I wasn't missing something else. Moving on. Alright, so top of the round is back to you, Tusk.
Right. Still have not been attacked by Dingus here, as far as I know from the general, correct?
No,
Don't
he
think
is not. The general has not attacked anybody yet.
Bueno.
He's cast 2
Well.
spells.
All right, so I need to click on Raglass again. Way down, click it. Scroll way back up and attack. Yes. Critical.
Jeez.
Jeez.
That's a crappy roll on
you're
a
playing
critical.
Tusk very well.
Extra,
True, yeah.
extra shot.
Nick would be proud. Damn, those.
And then I get my
12 on the D12.
actual second attack, correct?
Mhm.
He yells out.
Crap.
Oof.
I missed. How dare I
Double
miss?
twos.
What did he yelled out?
He yelled something in Draconic.
Yep.
Does anybody know Draconic?
She glances
I do.
back, or Kithri does. She learned it.
Not notes. Abilities? I don't. Okay.
Notes.
Gimble doesn't. Tusk doesn't. All right. Abilities. Yeah, no, he I have no idea what he said. And that is Tusk's turn. You see a big grin on Tusk's face, however.
Nice.
So
Or
she
black ticker.
hears the Draconic from the guy, and she glances back at where 2 spellcasters are and wonders which one he's referring to and who he is talking to. So she's probably going to shuffle around a little bit and try to get her bearings better with her earplugs before she aims another shot at the general. Do I still have advantage or no?
He is still held, as far as you can tell.
Cool.
Janice, where are you moving to? You have a clear shot now. If you move any closer to him, Genesis and or Tusk will be in your way.
Not planning on moving.
Okay. But you also cannot feel anything with your earplugs.
As to where he is?
You can feel Tusk and Genesis, but you do not feel him, nor do you feel the beast in the middle. Because the beast
Is it dark again?
The beast is on is in sand and not touching the same ground you're on, and he is up in the air.
Okay.
A couple
Well,
inches.
I just wanted to see if I could feel anyone else in the area.
Yes, you can feel. No one else besides them. I see what you're saying. No,
and
you
I
do
can
not feel
see,
anything else.
There's not Genesis got
Gotcha.
rid of the darkness.
No, yeah, I was trying to figure out what you were saying too. I got it. I understand now.
I feel like he's referring to someone, and it's making me on edge. So, Kithri's looking around for that.
Nice. Take him out. Take him
I
out.
don't think I will. It's a pretty poor.
Yes,
Yay.
you took him out by 1.
Woo.
Most impressive.
No, you don't.
That was a terrible roll too.
Yeah.
Dark Loop, like
Saw the
Twos.
dice, and I'm like,
you missed,
So
you
as
missed
you
a
go
minimum
to
by
hit him,
6.
as you go to attack him, he catches the stone.
Uses his reaction again to maybe not die.
Oh,
that would probably hurt your hand, friend.
he can catch it with the, maybe with his mind.
Hand broke. Restrained. He can still attack.
can
Like he
move
can do
while you're
physical attacks while you're restrained.
Oh, you can still move his arms?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, okay. Gotcha, okay.
He just had disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I tried. Again, can I use like my bonus action to like take a good look around or something?
Looking around, you don't see anything else. There's also sand. You don't see any footprints in the sand anywhere.
It just feels like he's talking to someone. It's making me nervous.
Alright, I'm gonna rear back. And chromatic orb again. Using once again 3rd level pact magic. At the beast. Wow. And missed. 15. I will use my inspiration for that. Why did it go away? Oh, because I hit the wrong button.
Hold on a minute. Let me see. Oh, no. What? Save. Okay, go ahead.
I did. And I hit him. So this is going to be fire. For obvious reasons. Oops, wrong one. Bomb.
Oh, you're
I
so
said.
weird. All right,
Hang
that's
on.
fine.
Oh, there it is. 1, 2.
Awesome. I love it.
The poor man's fireball.
Yeah, because he's in a web.
I mean,
Oh,
chromatic
yeah,
orb
no.
doesn't act anything like fireball, so
No, I know. I'm just.
Still fire though. And that's the damage. I don't know. I don't remember what the. Scroll back up to web. Where's web? Web. Click.
I feel like
And
he's gonna
anything
burn your
exposed to
web.
fire burns away and around, dealing 2d4 damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire.
All right, so so yes, it would burn away the web, and you would do damage to it. So go ahead and do the damage. Just roll the dice.
Want me to do it now or at the beginning of this turn? Okay. 2 and click. Ooh, not bad. Average.
Where is? There it is. Web.
And that is my turn. On Global Pact.
All right, Genesis. Do you want to send Piper into the arena?
He would die.
Got all about my freaking familiar.
Question.
Okay.
Because the other guy. No, never mind. The other guy's still up. Okay. Jen is going to. I don't. Let's see if she has enough movement speed.
What are you trying to do?
She's trying to go on the other side of the guy.
So it's 30 feet to get on the other side of him.
Okay. We went too far. She's gonna go on the other side of him. And
He said it's also 10 feet wide, so you could also be next to him.
oh yeah, whichever.
Such an
She's
idiot.
going to as I check to make sure that I can do that. Yeah, she's going to hold her action to use Spare the Dying once this guy gets knocked out by Tusk. Or once he gets knocked out, but probably by Tusk.
All right, so you're readying Spare the Dying. Okay.
Should we have had our familiars in the initiative as well?
If you're using them
If you're
in
going to
combat.
use them, yes, I will put them in.
I should have done it at the beginning. I am an idiot. I could have had my little squishy thing attaching itself to this thing's leg just for fun. Can't restrain it because it's too freaking big, but it could, poison and bludgeon and die. That's its
Can't be
job.
charmed. You have advantage on versus charmed. All right, so it's just advantage. I'm reading something real quick to see. Oh, okay, so it is. He actually does that. All right. This is round 3. Okay, he's gonna take a couple more rounds. All right. Thank you for your patience. It is the beast's turn. He does get that back. Does he want to do that? Three attacks, 1 bite, 2 claws. All right, so it's going to move up. It's going to flap. Let's see. Well, that's 30. No, it's not. 20. All right, so he comes running across the sand, big claws digging into the sand as it runs, plants its front claws on the front, on the ledge there, and is then going to flap its wings for a moment as it's sort of hovering briefly as it claws and tries to bite you guys. So it's going to bite at Krek.
And I take a rolled up newspaper and bop him on the head and say, down.
No.
And it is enough to where he misses, and then he's going to claw at you.
But wait, he's got the wrong guy. He said attack the wizard. There's no wizard here.
Oh no.
I mean,
You should tell him that. Cool.
And then he also claws Gimbal. and he sits back rests back on the sand. So he is. It's let me see. I forgot that these are double squares. So he's 10 feet away as he's attacking.
Cool.
All right, so that is what he's going to do. Does he want to do? Let me check one other thing. Enter a space. Okay, so he doesn't want to do that. All right, so that is him. And the general's still alive when he gets his turn. Yay. All right, give me just a second here to answer your question.
I found it.
Okay.
My sheet changed partway through. Literally got larger. I was just missing the section that had it, and I got it now. A little bit of lag when I was opening up the sheet off the panel.
All right, so he's going to he lashes out with sort of, again, he's fighting the spell, but you see him sort of gather himself for a moment, close his eyes for a second, and then lashes out with both feet, one at each, at Genesis and one at Tusk.
Seems legit.
Parker, stop.
Come on, hit me, I dare you.
Spell makes it to where he's just not moving quite fast enough.
Oh, yes.
Does connect with Tusk.
No. Jen's going to insult him. I can't
Okay,
think
roll.
of an insult at the moment, but
You suck. There we go.
it takes off too.
Stupid.
Stupid.
All right, but 2 is enough to where it pulls him off to where it strikes against him, but doesn't actually hit him. And then he's going to swing back around and hit Genesis again.
Dang, I'm so glad Craig is doing that.
Yeah, I have a feeling it would have been a lot harder if I wasn't just holding this guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
attacking 3 times with his feet, so.
All right, and as he slams into you, he kicks you, and you start falling toward the edge, but you are able to just barely make it to where you're able to catch yourself right at the edge and pull yourself back.
Hashtag blessed.
Mm-hmm.
But you still take the damage. All right, OMG.
How far is? I'm only a few feet from it.
He's on you. He's
No, I mean on the beast. How far is he and
10.
or slash me from the beast? 10 feet.
10 feet, but
Universe.
he's in the air. I mean, he's 10 feet as the crow flies. You would have to move down 10 feet and then 10 feet over. Because he's in the arena standing on the sand. You're 10 feet up and 10 feet away from him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So I will move down and then move right to his feet. And I won't be able to attack, correct? Still be 5 feet away from him? Or am I at?
So, being the blob he is, his speed's 15 feet. He has a flat climb speed, so it doesn't cost him anything extra. So yes, he would be. He's 5 feet away from. He would be 5 feet away from him.
Which is too far to attack?
10.
If his attack is 5 feet.
10.
His reach is 5 feet. So is that enough to
I'll
attack
say
him?
he's close enough.
I can't grab him.
He's close enough to do whatever you want. You can be adjacent to him. That's fine.
So he's going to attack. He's got a. He's just bludgeon. He's just basically pseudopoding. Did I target him? I clicked on it to target it. Sorry.
That is a miss.
And I'm still clicking on it and targeting it. It's not working. Is that because I don't have him on up on the screen yet? Hang on. That could be.
No, I think it's because
He's not up on the top, so I don't have him.
It might be because he's a cohort. I don't know. But I can target him.
Anyway.
There you go. He's targeted.
It's a miss.
Okay. Click.
And
Click
so
next
that's
to see
all
if
you
it works. It does. Good. I wasn't sure. All right, Crick.
Should I continue to hold him? Probably.
So you were 10 feet away from the beast and however far away from the other guy.
I mean, you could drop him and try to kill him with the fall damage.
Try to grapple the amoeba thing.
OMG?
Yeah.
No, he's a good boy. I think. I don't know.
Hey, OMG is non-binary, thank you.
Love that for them.
I mean, fair.
By the way, how do non-binary samurai defeat their enemies?
They slash them.
Yes. Good job.
Okay, I guess just to be sure, I will continue to try to hold him. Just in case.
You know why the non-binary miner was so good at their job?
That is not a good roll.
No.
There's gold in them there hills.
Oh, good them thar. I love it. That's a great dad joke. I gotta stick that on the website for my.
Did you let the dragon know that there are no wizards here?
I mean, I was just saying that for us.
You should.
I'm not Genesis, okay?
And a point of fact, you do have a wizard in your party.
Oh, what?
You do have a wizard in your party.
You...
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Gimbal is a wizard.
I thought he was a warlock.
He's both.
I am both. I started as a wizard. I became a warlock.
Warlock. Okay, I'm wrong.
Same as somebody in the party. I'm not even sure
Sorry,
who all.
I've just never really multi-classed before. I forget it's a thing sometimes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, it took me so long. Yay! He finally breaks free.
Yeah, that was a bad roll.
Break free.
Should I use inspiration? No, it's fine.
Do you want to?
No, it's fine.
Keep him restrained. I'm about to kick his ass.
He's about to die.
All right. Anything else? Still takes your action. So are you moving?
Yeah. Well, if it takes my action, then of course I should use my inspiration. I don't want to lose my action for no reason. So I will spend my inspiration.
Yes, come on. Success. Come on, success.
Not like this guy's gonna come anywhere close. He hasn't even hit anybody. Except for Genesis once.
That's all you need.
Hey, I don't want to give him the chance.
Die.
True. We all internally heard
Right.
boss music when we walked into this room, so
I needed Net Genesis to get
Genesis,
hit
your
that
turn.
time.
well, Jen wasted her action doing nothing. So she's gonna take it upon herself to finish this guy off because now he's kicked her.
Fun fact, you can do non-lethal damage.
Oh yeah, no. No, because
He was going to
because of that,
execute us.
she's going to. Yeah. So she's going to stab him to try to knock him out, but not kill him.
Yes, stabbing, famous for knocking people out.
I mean, if she does accidentally kill him, she's can't spare the dying.
So, point of fact, I didn't realize this. I don't think it's ever come up before. You are already concentrating on bless, so you cannot ready a spell because
Oh.
readying a spell is a concentration. Or I should say, you can ready a spell, but it'll get rid of your other spell.
Oops.
So just
Oh.
I didn't catch it, so just letting you know.
Fine. She didn't actually do it anyway, so. Anyway, she's gonna do a little bit of a stabby stab.
Stab him in the leg that kicked you.
You could just, like, use, like, the non-sharp, the handle of the sword to, knock him out. That would do non-lethal damage.
Just stab right into that thigh. Like, how dare you kick me?
Out of principle. It does great damage.
Nice.
Can crits be non-lethal?
I don't know.
Maybe
But
with
because of her
Genesis and her
weapon.
pacifist power, she can.
Nice. Pardon me. Heavens, Betsy, that was Dr. Thunder.
So she stabs this guy and starts to kill him, and then she's like going to like crouch over him, ready to cast bless, but not like doing any magics. She's like, okay, Tusk, I've got this. Go focus on that.
Alrighty then.
K3.
Please
Oh.
leave him up first, though. Before you, like, tend to his wounds. I
Oh,
implore you.
Okay,
spare the
guys,
dying.
you can't be talking
Oh,
unless
gosh.
you're yelling across the arena.
Okay. Sorry. Rock.
So this average-sized dog is huge or smaller, right?
Oh my god.
It's a large creature.
Okay, yeah.
Why were there 2 dice rolled?
It's
Disadvantage.
hard to
Because he
see him.
looks funky.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's phasing in and out of sight. It's blurry. Blurred, phased,
I still hit him.
interdimensional. He's doing something.
I think
And OMG is a good
do I
boy.
have,
Nice.
No, you would
Good,
not have sneak attack. Well,
lad, I guess.
actually, OMG is considered a
friendly.
ally.
Yep.
So yeah, you have sneak attack.
Woo. Woo. I didn't do much more damage than last time. So probably gotta take care of him, but
I can't hear you, so you're probably going to.
I'm gonna say and type something in chat.
Okay. Gimbal.
All right, so Gimbal is going to. Well, range attack. All right, going to fire Eldritch Blast. She never does. but it seems appropriate.
And you see it, the bee sort of swings its head at you, narrows its eyes a little bit, Kithri.
How did he get untargeted? I never changed. I shouldn't have changed it. It didn't target him. 18 doesn't hit. Sorry.
18 does hit.
Okay. Oh yes, match damage. But it turns and glares at me.
No, at Kithri.
It's
Kithri's
looking
talking
at
to it in
Kithri.
Draconic.
Oh, gotcha. And that's all I've done.
Okay. You just hit it with the frog.
Yeah. He seems like a good boy, though. I'm just doing. Oh no. See, I had a feeling. I told you.
He comes over and hugs you. Thank you for freeing me. Oh, sorry.
Throw him into the arena with the dragon.
No.
The
I
earplugs
could see her doing that too. Get off of
register a step behind you as he's, but it's a single step and he's there. And he says, now, dear, I wouldn't try taunting him. Taunting her. She's known to eat people your size. Come
And
with
then
me,
shoves you over
and
the
I
edge.
can I can
about
help
it.
you leave this place.
What?
this guy infatuated with Kidfree or what?
Oh no, he's charming her.
Thank you for the bless.
He tried it with Chan earlier.
I think he's tried it with everyone at this point.
She wants to push him into the arena. Can she push him into the
Hashtag
arena? Like she steps forward as if she's charmed and like, oh wow, I would really love to go with you. Just pushes him.
All right, and the beast gets to go now. All right, so he's going to clamber up onto the walkway.
Just pet him.
Bad dog.
Let him
Down.
know that you're friendly. Give him a little pet.
Sit.
Okay, first of all, you have to have a stern voice, and second of all, you don't have a treat. So definitely.
Does
Okay, Jen's
OMG
also
get a
on the other
reaction?
side
I
of the
mean,
room.
Gimbal is
So.
standing right next to him. I don't know what you're talking about, Sven.
Does OMG get a... I don't know how
Yes,
familiars
OMG
work.
does get a opportunity
Attack
attack.
of opportunity. Hang on a second. I got to find his sheet to where it's visible and scroll down, and it is targeting him, but I can't select OMG. You've got to put him on, or I've just got to roll for you.
Do you have access to his sheet?
No, you never put him in the character. I have his sheet because I saved it in my when you gave it to me originally, but I
No,
don't
it's
have.
under
Oh wait,
your cohort. So go open up Gimbal and go to cohorts tab on your in the character sheet. And you should be able to click, if you click the shield.
Yeah, no, I've got that. I just have no way to use him.
So then
in
double
the
click the where it says actions, melee weapon
yeah.
attack.
I know
Go
how
highlight,
I did
double
it
click it.
last time, but I wasn't highlighted. Wasn't highlighted. I mean, it was. I used it last time, no problem. I'm not seeing him. I don't have him on the combat tracker. It's not got him. Not got OMG listed, so I wasn't sure if it would work. Very good.
He isn't the combat tracker. He's underneath Crack right now.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't highlighted, so I wasn't sure if he was going to go. We're good.
Okay. All right, so he bites, slashes into Crack, bites into Crack, and you feel this poison course through your veins.
Oh no.
Cool.
Have you tried asking her to not do that? Because apparently it's a her. It's helpfully supplied by this weird guy.
Yeah, that bless has been saving you guys this time.
What do you
Definitely
mean?
good
I
thing
would
for you guys.
also point out that Craig has been invaluable with his amazing usage of spells. I know it
I've
feels like
used
he's not
one
doing,
spell this
and
entire
it's a
combat, and
very
it's
good
very
spell.
useful.
You
Very
It's
interrupted
just
useful.
me.
a
Holy
bit
crap.
boring.
I know you might feel like you're not doing anything, but you're very helpful because we don't know what that guy was capable of, and luckily we probably won't have to find out.
Yep, I like it.
All right, and I need to check one other thing as she breathes out.
Might have been the single most effective party-saving spell I've seen in a long time.
Just waiting for Fantasy Grounds to load the map.
A use of telekinesis that I would not have thought of. That was impressive.
Yeah, he's done it several times before. It's basically he uses it like a whole person. I mean, whole monster.
Yeah, I mean, hold monster. Was that what it was? Hold monster.
No, it's
No, it's
telekinesis, but
telekinesis.
he uses it like hold monster.
No, exactly. I mean, I've seen hold monster before do something similar, but I've never thought of using telekinesis to actually restrain an enemy. Usually, I've used it,
It
for
does.
party help.
Very nice. All right, so
Excuse me. Or seen it used for party help. I've never actually chosen that spell.
Wait a
I think
minute.
I may
This
choose it in the
ain't
future.
good.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Did we all just fail? Oh no.
I didn't.
This
Haha,
Correct
it's the inverse
save.
of what happened last time.
Correct save twice. Okay.
If you have inspiration, it's 9:30.
True. I should
I just
probably try to reroll that. It's a Constitution saving throw. I'm bad at
Oh, wait.
those.
I just went. Wait, 27 is half damage?
Yes.
yeah, I just took 54. It
Can I
was almost
use
a
my
kill.
inspiration? I may as well. That was a heavy hit. Oh, thank you.
Yay.
Hey, my inspiration didn't go to waste. Woo. Thank you for reminding me about that. I'm gonna back away slowly and also push this guy in because he's a butt. Into the pit.
Yeah, that dude is weird. Definitely not a regular guy, because a regular person would have totally died to that.
All right. Vasquez is going to jump down, run across this ground, and get this as fast as you can and get as close as you can to this thing. I don't know what the crow fly's
why in the hell is
actual distance is. But
All right, give me just a second.
got the boots of deadly leaping, so I jump 3 times my normal distance.
5,
If I jump at least 15 feet,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
and land on your feet of space to Canadians.
35.
That doesn't matter because there's nobody there.
40.
What is the distance?
All right, so yes, you can jump down. That doesn't that takes 5 feet of movement, and then as you run across, you can then jump and get on. I'm going to shift everybody a little bit just for the sake of argument.
Visibility, yeah.
This is a round circle anyway, so it's fine. Yes, you are able to then jump
You just panned
the
the
10
camera
feet.
like that.
Because with your boots of leaping, you have a vertical leap. I think it's 12 feet. I don't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, 3 times whatever his strength mod.
Normal strength, right.
It's not his normal strength mod. So I think it's like 12. Anyway, point is he can get up. He can get
You've got
there
a force, but 12 is correct, yeah.
with one with his movement. Yes.
So, and then I will attack.
But as you do, it sort of arcs its back a little bit, and these spines mentioned come up as you jump up.
Give me just a moment, please. I'll be right back.
He has to make a dex saving throw. Which he succeeded. All right, so cannot enter the space adjacent to the dragon unless it makes a successful saving throw. If it fails, that happens. So if he passes, then nothing happens. Okay, so it was 1, and he gets 1 more of those. All right, so he succeeded on both. So both squares adjacent to him, he just sort of bats away these spikes, and he's then able to get into the square. I was just getting rid of the big check mark. All right, so while we're waiting for Tusk is not going to kill it in one hit. What would you like to do, Craig?
Weaken it for him.
Yeah, telekinesis. I'm gonna try to move it. This one will be way harder to move in theory.
All right, so go ahead and make your check.
Good thing I rolled good that time.
All right, so you are able to.
I can move it.
You beat his roll. And what is the
Okay.
duration? Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, Tusk, but I do not want to be attacked again, so I will basically throw it back into the arena.
Yeet.
Now, does Tusk get an opportunity attack, or is that not how it works?
No, and if it's forced movement, never provokes opportunity attacks, unless I'm mistaken.
Okay.
There might be
Sorry about that.
occasions. All right, so take off the restrained condition on him,
On who?
on the beast,
Why?
because Tusk attacks him first.
Oh, okay.
Sorry
I
about
thought
that. That
you
was a
just
store
said
that
that it
was
doesn't
calling
get
me
an
out of the loop.
opportunity. Okay, it's
Was I
gone.
not able to
Okay.
attack on my turn? I got
Yes.
hit by the
Go ahead and attack.
spines.
No, you were able to get out. You had to do 2 saves because you went into 2 adjacent squares, and you saved both times. So you were
Okay.
able to use your axe to knock them aside and work your way through there. So yes, you get to attack now.
And I can use the Furious Assault now because this thing did hit, attack, or damage either me or an ally.
Yes, if you hit, yes.
Okay, so that is all right. So I'll worry about that if I hit it, then I got to worry about that, right? Or
Correct.
should I put the effect on now? Okay. I got to find the
You can put the
Reckless.
effect on it. It won't trigger until you do damage. So
Okay, very good. Where is the other thing I need? Which is, got so many things open here. There it is. Reckless attack. Click. Beast is targeted. Slide up and whack-a-mole. That did it go? Nothing happened. Am I on Tusk? I am on Tusk. Let's try again.
that's
Hits.
Woo!
all
Partially
right. So it
resisted.
is no longer blurry.
I can.
Oh crap! I missed really badly. 1 and 2. All right. Anyway, I think that's the end of my turn.
All right.
So I
So
put the
yes, now
restraint back on.
put the restraint on him now. Are you moving or anything else?
Well, now that's in the pit now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. When it moved, do I get an attack of opportunity as well or not?
No, it's forced
No.
movement.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, and then and OMG is 20 feet away, so OMG will move as slowly toward the creature as far as it can go. That'll be its turn.
Okay. And are you able to move it?
I can. I don't know what the adjustment is down here. Is this still right?
Yes, because in the arena there is no difference.
Okay, good. We're good. And that ends his turn.
All right.
This boy.
It now has sand all in it, and
I thought it clears a path. It's got a nice little glassy sea going across where it walks.
Guthrie.
Eat the sand. Nom nom. Sorry. Ew. Ugh. Jeez. He probably knows I wasn't charmed by him, right?
How would you know that?
Hmm.
Give me an Arcana check
Ooh.
in the tower, please. I would
Yep.
say it is 13.
Oh my god.
So you know that if you were to cast a charm spell, or from what you understand how charm spells work, you're pretty sure the caster would be able to tell. You think they would. Don't know for sure, but you're pretty sure they would be able to tell because their connection to the weave would tell them.
Well, I'm still gonna try to stab him. It's just a matter of how polite I was gonna be about it.
How
Okay.
polite you were going to stab them. What?
Yep.
Hey, you can be polite when stabbing somebody.
He's unarmed, by the way, and he's sort of backing up. Whoa, hey.
You just tried to cast magic on me, friend. Don't give me that innocent act. And she says that out loud as she stabs him. I should not have had sneak attack. That's way too much damage. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Okay. What is
She
the-
just kills him
Holy crap.
immediately.
What is the?
You just channeling your inner Tusk.
You weren't targeting him?
Oh, you're using ice pick. Okay, never mind. That's what it is. All right.
I did say stab, right?
You did say stab.
8 + 7.
You
15.
didn't target him.
Right. I was
first
just
time.
looking at the numbers, the die, and why I'm used to using
Why
Mage
there were
Bane, where you
two of
don't have
them.
an 8 and a 6.
Mhm.
And your
8
lowest
+
roll
7,
was the 8.
15, so 25
Sad.
minus 25.
Otherwise, that was a pretty damn good roll.
All right. So you stab into him, and he's like, "Oh, come on, dear. This is not necessary."
Dear. Oh, wrong thing to say to her.
Yeah, don't call Kid 3 dear.
What else are you doing?
Bull has learned that firsthand. She's gonna move over to where Genesis is. Kind of like stand by her, be like, creep, weirdo. What kind of strange?
How dare he?
All right. So as you move away, he is going to lash out.
I have mobile. If I make an attack on someone, I do not provoke opportunity attacks. Is that
How
Okay,
dare
yep,
he?
you're good.
Nice. Gotta love rogues.
Well, that's
You
a
can't touch me. I know.
feat.
All right, click next.
Umji is a good boy.
Good
He
lad.
moves in to
A friend.
Okay.
attack range. And
Don't forget you can cast touch spells through him.
now you say
And
that.
that's a
I can't
miss.
remember. I forgot all about it.
Yeah, the way it works is he uses
I haven't
his
done a familiar through a wizard in a long time.
the way it works is he uses his reaction to do the spell.
Who-
So there's
Who's back? The
MG uses its reaction
symbol uses
to do the spell.
its reaction to do on Gimble's turn.
Yes.
Gotcha.
All right, Tusk. Now you had 3 people in a row. Unlike
30 feet as the crow flies with his jump. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. Freaking annoying, evasive dingbat. I'm going to jump down and I'm going to go.
that was all correct. Correct move.
It can still attack me while it's right next to
I
it. even
don't
though I'm
know that.
restraining
All I
it,
know
so
is that it
moved it.
disappeared and moved out of my range. I need to get that. Anyway, so I jump, I run, and whack-a-mole again. And scroll
Craig did
down.
yell, sorry, I have to move it. Or something similar.
That's fine. Where is my... There it is. Thank you. God. Up, and attack.
Nice.
Outstanding. Whack. Finally, heavy. Second attack. Come on, crit. Nope. All right. And that's his turn.
And
Yeah, well, we'll do that. We'll do it. See if I got a good touch spell sitting around in my. Do I have to wait until? I can do it on this turn, right?
Yes, you
On my
you
turn,
cast a touch spell, and on your turn, it uses its reaction. So as long as it hasn't made an opportunity attack or anything like that, you can use its reaction.
Let's just see if I have any touch spells. I generally don't take touch spells because I don't want to get anywhere near something that I have to touch because I am a squishy.
But you have OMG now.
Shocking Grasp is the go-to for most familiars.
And I have none of the above. So, because I don't bother with that.
I'll let you cast Cure Wound if you want.
Think not.
Hey, tu- Shocking Grasp is great for giant mosquitoes.
Yeah, Sturgis, yep.
I mean, you're really
Um,
looking for touch spells. Light is a touch spell.
Boop the nose.
no, I don't have any. So,
Nose.
he's gonna go with Old Faithful from a distance here, which is going to be a magic missile, just an automatic attack and smack the crap out of it. He is targeted.
Cast light on a moth.
Oh wait, should that be? How many do I get again? 3.
Yes.
That's just torture at that point.
Zap zap.
Moth
All right.
becomes the lamp.
Oh my god.
And
Finds a
like,
mirror and just.
don't have any bonuses that do anything. Oh. All right, so that is his turn. I have to remember to pick up a touch spell just for my familiar. Familiar.
All right, Genesis.
God, Jen was going. She gotta do spare the dying, but this guy really pissed her off. Okay, whatever. She was already ready to do it, so she's gonna cast spare the dying on the general. So we can use him for information and as evidence.
Yeah, thank you.
So we can kidnap him.
Whoa.
Wow.
All right, and that simply means he doesn't make saving throws. Death
Yeah,
saving
he's
throws.
stabilized.
All right,
Could they
and give me a
just
20
standing
sided.
on him? On his back specifically.
God, I hope it takes
Okay.
a long time for him to wake up. And while Jen's doing that, she looks up at Ivandor and she's like, "Don't try anything. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest you cooperate with us and come with us because the only way out is broken. So we're your best bet of getting out of here alive." Basically, a sit down, shut up, and listen to us. He might not listen, but at least she can say she tried diplomacy.
Hmm.
Is it really diplomacy if you're just telling them what to do?
Eh,
Oh,
I
forgot
mean,
this.
it's better than using Tusk.
Yeah, it didn't matter.
Murder.
Okay. So
Love that for him.
let's see. Okay, so he's going to do this. Oh, I got rid of it. There we go. Let me do that instead. There we go.
Oh my gosh. Did the
Rude.
Evendor cast darkness? Do I see
No.
him? Oh. Hmm.
Somebody did.
Why is it moving?
Now,
You in bed?
Oh yeah, isn't
OMG should
telekinesis
still
on
get
it?
a attack of opportunity, right?
No, it
Since
No,
he's got
I
can't
forgot it
move.
was
blind sight.
scanned, but no, it yes, it would, but he doesn't move because his speed is 0.
Nice.
Oh, he's not moving. Gotcha.
I'm holding it.
Logan's like, wait a second
Wait, my
here.
spell. My overpowered spell that made this quite trivial.
I
Hey,
love
to be
this.
fair, it only works if there's like very few enemies. Okay.
I mean,
all right, and
you did
so
good.
Perfect for a boss fight. This is awesome.
Boss fights aren't necessarily one super powerful thing. Could be lots of
No
small
doubt.
things.
Hey, it's two
But
super
in this
powerful
case,
things.
to potentially 0 vote. I mean, who knows what that guy could have had if he'd been totally able
If
to
he'd been
move
able to
around.
do anything. We know
Look like a dark.
we know he had 3 attacks each turn because he attacked Jen, then Tusk, then Jen again, so
Oh my gosh, this guy needs to just stop.
bruh.
all right, so I'm looking to see.
I'm so close to
Oh,
just casting polymorph on this dude and turning him
turn
into
him
like
into
a
a
rabbit or something.
All right,
And I was just messaging Ashley about like, yeah, Jen's about to just drop bless so that she can curse this guy so he stops doing things.
stop. All right, so yes, you guys should all be in darkness. Crack, how can you see?
Oh, I can see the map. What do you mean? I have the light spell on, if that's what you're wondering.
No, there's a spell darkness cast again in the center. Good chunk of this
Damn, how did
is
Ivandor
it's
make
dark.
it through that in the darkness? Rude.
It's dark to Tusk. Gimbal, when I
Oh,
click on Gimbal, can still see.
OMG can see it, right? It has blind sense, right?
OMG sees it in a weird shadowy sense, but yes, it's set up that way.
Sven, as for us on the edge, Ivandor is the only one in the spell's effect.
All right, so do you guys see the darkness?
Yes.
I can see the darkness and everything in it.
All right,
Oh
so
yeah.
you should be
Tusk
able
can
to see
see
the
just
stuff that's in there.
oh, I can see the darkness and everything in it as well, meaning the creatures in it with as Tusk, which is not normal. Gimbal can see everything normally.
At the
OMG
moment, it's
sees.
just a fancy black circle. Oop, there we go.
There we go.
Yep, now I'm blacked. Very good. Tusk is black. OMG's got everything. It's everything. All my other characters are fine.
Yeah, but now everything is black, correct?
Just the
For
circle
Tusk,
is like blocks line of sight for me, so I think
It's
that's
blocking
what it's
line of
supposed to
sight.
be.
I'm inside the
just a
circle, so
circle.
I
Okay.
can't see anything.
All right. So give me a minute. So the reason it's not working for me is, and for the stream, is because I don't have anybody there. All right, so let me see.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna leave it for now.
Actually, a quick reminder too, it is 5
It's-
after 10, so.
Yeah, if DM wasn't taking too long, we'd be done with this round already. So let me check one thing. As long as it can see it. Okay, that's fine. And you guys aren't in. So to be clear, you all are not in the darkness. The darkness is not centered on, but it encompasses the 3 in the arena. Those of you who are not in the arena are just on the edge of it. The bubble goes just to
Correct.
the edge of the arena. So yes, you would be able to see Ivanor move up.
Man,
As
this arena sucks. You can't see all the action.
he says,
Actually,
I mean,
he says to, yeah, I know it does. So he turns to you, Gimbal.
damn it! Stop trying to
Cespe's no
charm
longer
people.
in darkness.
No, I turned it off because the
Okay,
stream,
gotcha.
for the stream. I did it for the stream. So Ivanor turned to Gimbal. I didn't do anything. I don't know why your friend attacked me. Maybe you can help me.
No, no.
I mean, to be fair, Gimbal has been at the butt end of Kithry's jokes, such as, you don't have a treat for the dragon. What are you talking about? Gimbal's right next to you.
Oh,
All right,
All
so
these
he
things
is.
that I have specifically to avoid this kind of problem, and I get the lowest roll on this one rule.
So he's.
I am literally a
your
con
friend.
artist turned
wait, can I give
good,
Gimble
and
my
I'm being conned by
inspiration?
somebody.
Good job.
So
I already used my
he's your
inspiration.
friend.
Can I give
Correct.
Gimble my inspiration?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
holding the. Still gonna try
Go
to
ahead and
hold
make
it.
your roll.
What's the rule? Oh, you doing it?
No,
It's
I was
decent.
talking to Craig.
Yay!
Cool. Thank you. I felt inspired by the bravery of my heroes, and I shrug off the effects of the mind-altering spell that I recognize so well.
Wait, I
You
know
The
feel
guy who's
inspired
just
by
trying
the
to be
girls
nice
on
to
the other.
everybody. You're rejecting him. All right, Craig.
You feel inspired by the girls on the other side of the arena,
Your roll is
loudly calling
16.
him a
Okay.
creep.
It's decent, but this is a big lad.
It is tied. So since you're the one making the roll, you get it.
Hooray! Making fights not as fun.
All right. So that is where we will leave it for next week.
Okay.
Ooh,
The week
You
after.
mean the week after?
Um,
Yeah.
the week actually this week.
next week
Next
is
week
isn't
is
it?
the second one.
Next week is
Yep. So next week is the second week. So we will be doing our other campaign.
which one?
Underdark.
The Underdark.
Okay.
And then 2
Okay.
weeks we'll be back here.
Cool.
Waiting for fans to catch up. So thank you guys for hanging out with us. Atomic, welcome again for saying hi. Probably asleep by now, but
That's the one I
still
just
appreciate
joined
it.
with the funky bard, right? The dragon bard.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. The other was a one-off. That was what they was. So, how often do you do the one-offs?
I don't know what other one you're talking about.
He's talking about
We
the
did a
one
we did a
done by
one-off
Dewey.
with Rob. How often do you do the one-offs on Wednesdays?
Every time we reach the end of a chapter. So,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
and it's in whatever campaign we're in. Is we do the one-off. So if we're on this one, and we reach the end of a chapter, we'll do a one-shot. If we're in the monthly campaign, it just and we hit the end of a chapter, then we'll do a one-off there as well. So
Okay,
Yeah, that
gotcha.
was the first time that we did a one-off for this campaign. So,
yep, I do the same thing for my Starfinder campaigns. So far, we've had 3 different one-shots with 3 different
Oh.
D&D, with 3 different DMs. It's been fun.
Speaking of Starfinder, I should really start doing that again if you'll let me. I have nothing I'm doing, and I feel bad for just dropping it and then not going back.
All right, so let's wrap this up, guys. Say good night.
Good night.
Right.
Thank you so much again, everybody watching. Like, subscribe, send a link to your coworkers, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.